Alright, in these next few videos, we're going to discuss how to change the chain on your saw. So before you change the chain, you want to make sure that you have the correct chain. To do that, you're going to look on your bar. It says 16 inches and it's a 3/8 chain. You're going to go to your packaging that you have and you're going to see it's 16-inch bar and a 3/8 chain. And then before you take the chain off, you want to make sure that you're going to orient your chain correctly. So to do that, you're going to see that when you move the chain, it goes away from the motor and the teeth are oriented towards the end of the bar. Okay, so in this video we're going to go over how to take off the chain, and then we're going to discuss some of the mechanisms under the bar. As you can see, we already took off our sprocket cover, but if you watched the videos before this, you'd see how that came off. So to take this off, you're going to see that it's tensioned. So to take the tension off so we can get the bar off, we're going to take our tool and we're going to loosen the tension. And once that is loosened up, you're going to take off the chain and the bar. And now it's off. And then right here, we're going to point out a few things. This right here is the tensioning mechanism. So as you move this forward and back, when you tighten and loosen it, this will move and this will push the bar back and forth against the sprocket so it tightens or loosens the chain. And then preventative maintenance wise, after use or during your checks, if you look at this, you want to make sure this is not clogged. This is where your bar oil comes out. And you just want to make sure that that's in good working use and not clogged. Okay, so we're going to go over how to put the new chain on your bar and back on the chainsaw itself. So to start, we're going to look at the front sprocket on the bar, make sure it's in good working condition, it's not seized up or anything. And then you're going to grab your chain and you're going to lightly assemble it onto the front of your bar first. Make sure it's aligned well. And then you're going to take your chain and your bar and set this in here. You want to make sure it goes between those two bolts and into your tensioning mechanism. And then you can just move this back and work it in to the back of the sprocket like this. And then you're going to go ahead and get your tool and you're going to tighten the tensioner. This is supposed to move the bar forward. See, it's starting to catch. There we go. And then we're going to take our sprocket cover, set this on top of the tool bolts, take the two nuts, and you're going to put them on hand tight. And then you're going to use your tool to tighten them a little bit more. And then you're going to want to make sure that your chain is properly tensioned. You want to make sure that you can get a small coin under there, which it looks like you can. You can actually use the coin to check. Yes, it does. And then you want to make sure that your nuts are properly tightened.